Hey guys, welcome back to another hiking adventure. Today I am at Sue-Meg State Park, formerly known as Patrick's Point State Park. That was a recent name change. Anyway, I am doing the rim trail. It is 4 miles round trip. It says on all trails that it's 160 feet of elevation gain, but I'm gonna tell you what, it's a lie, because there's a lot of stairs, a lot of overlooks that we're gonna be going off trail and I'm gonna be showing you. So don't pay attention to that part. So I came out here about a year ago and I did all the trails, well, a bunch of them at least, and this was the best one, and I really kicked myself in the butt for not filming it, but right now I'm gonna film it. Only problem is I only have maybe an hour and 45 minutes left of daylight. So what I'm gonna do is do part of the hike today and then do the other part of the hike probably in a day and a half or something. Well, anyway, right now I am starting the trail at the Agate Campground, and the cool thing about this hike is that it'll take you to multiple overlooks, and it's so stunning. Like, this was one of my favorite places that I went to last year. So with all the stairs and going off trail stuff and going down to the beach and then going back out of the beach, I'm gonna label this trail as moderate, because it is a little tiring. I remember this trail tired me out. All right, back on the main trail again. I think the next one's gonna be Riding Rock. Pretty spectacular state park, right? I'm gonna have to end my hike here and then come back in a couple days to show you the rest. So I will be right back. All right, so it's 2 days later, and I'm about halfway through the trail. So I'm about to check out the next overlook, which is called Patrick Point Overlook. All right, going on the side trail to Patrick's Point. So the thing about hiking today is there's a 50% chance of rain, so I could get dumped on any second, but that's the risk I'm willing to take, because this is the only chance I'm gonna have to come back here again. Yeah, that's a pretty beautiful overlook, and now I'm back on the main trail again. All right, gonna go up to Lookout Rock next. So it's definitely been a nice little climb up these rock stairs. So I made it to the top of Lookout Rock, and honestly that was a lot of work for not the greatest view in the world. Yeah, this is my view. It's very obstructed. I don't see very much. Well, my suggestion to you is to skip this part, but that's totally up to you. Oh, I want to take you on a totally unplanned side trip real quick. I am going to add about 1.5 miles to my hike, it looks like, but Ceremonial Rock is really cool to go on the top of. Let's go check it out. We'll get back on the main trail again, and I'll show you the rest of the rim trail, but for now, let's go to Ceremonial Rock. I've never seen dying, decomposing mushrooms that look like this. That's pretty crazy. It looks like black tar, but that's decomposition. Yeah, those rotting mushrooms actually smell bad too, even. So I'm actually on my 2-week vacation from work, and I'm halfway through my trip, and I've had a wonderful time so far. I started off at Crater Lake and then went down to the upper Northern California area, the redwoods, and it's been really great. I'm gonna eventually head up to Oregon along the coast, and yeah, it's been wonderful. You guys, if you're looking for other trails that are in Trinidad and around Redwoods National Park, let me stick a video link above for my playlist and give you some ideas of great places to hike when you're out here. And like I mentioned earlier, I was out here last year also. So all that directly behind this is Ceremonial Rock. Let's get on top. Really cool looking, isn't it? And these are the two smaller rocks. That's really neat looking too. And then the steep stairs going up. Oh yeah, these stairs are pretty killer. Whew. Not too much further, just right up there. Whew. Oh yeah, I'm out of breath, but the view is really nice, as you can see. And on this side of the rock, you can actually see the beach and the fog and some trees. It's real pretty up here. Looks like I found some berries. I'm not sure if they're safe to eat or not, but I'm not gonna find out. So I'm gonna sign off for a second and head back to the main trail again. So I'm back on the main trail again, and it's starting to sprinkle. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse. All right, now for another side trail, this time to Rocky Point Overlook. So I know this later part of the trail is going to start to get really lush and foresty looking, and it'll look like a normal trail until I get to the next overlook. There's a nice banana slug right on top of a leaf. How cool is that? So for this final part of the trail to Palmer's Point, you actually gotta walk on the road a little bit, but it's just for a short time. Look what I found. All right, so I made it down to the tide pools at Palmer's Point, which is the end of the trail. It is gonna be a very steep climb back up out of this. All right, so I just completed the rim trail. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Those stairs back out of the tide pools was pretty killer. There's a lot of those here, just to remember that on this hike. A lot of stairs. And it's a great hike. The moderate rating sounds about right for somebody who hikes regularly. And this was great. I'm glad I came back. I'm glad I was able to take you guys with me this time and show it to you, because this is a beautiful state park. I totally love it here, and you will too. All right guys, I'm gonna hike back to the car now, drive off to Crescent City, And I want to thank you so much for joining me on this adventure today. If you liked the video, be sure to give me a big thumbs up. If you have not done so already, I would totally love for you to subscribe to my channel so I can take you with me on future hiking adventures around the redwoods of Northern California or other parts of the nation. Thanks again. I'll see you guys on the next one. Till next time.